Right, if you guys are looking to pick up some cheap MSP or cheap games, especially if you want to buy some FIFA points ready for FIFA 15, well then check out all the links down below to G2A, and if you use DRG3, you'll get 3% off any order you make. Right guys, so we are back with another one of these squad builders. You guys seem to be enjoying them. If you want to keep seeing more, I'm going to do some funny ones as well. So you probably might prefer the funny ones, that's no problem, as long as I know what you guys want. I can bring it to you. But first of all, I've got to try things to see if you enjoy them. If you do enjoy this, hit the like button and yeah, I'll get a nice little boner. So we're basically going to do the best rated team on FIFA 15 based on base stats. Now when I say base stats, that goes for pace, shooting, passing, dribbling, defending and the physical side of the game. Basically all the stats that are on the card itself, the ones you see when you first see a FIFA 15 player card. So it does release a couple of surprises, especially with strikers, because if somebody's got dreadful defensive stats, then say a lesser rated player might have better all-round stats and might track back more and have better defending, which will push him above some top players. Now I'm not going to say who yet, but there's not too many surprises, but there's a couple. So we'll start off with the goalkeeper. Now we all know his base stats are ridiculous. Not a keeper who's going to come close to him. He's the highest rated keeper on the game as well, as far as I know. So Manuel Neuer, without a doubt, no questions about it, the goalkeeper for the best team on FIFA 15. So left back we have Jordi Alba, probably not a surprise to most again. I can't think of a better one to be honest, so yeah, it's all going pretty right so far, we'd all predict this. Right, so the first surprise for me anyway is right back, because we've got Maicon. He's a 79 rated and we have Dani Alves who's an 83 rated, yet the base stats are Maicon's. Well, I think the level, but Maicon appears first on the list, so that's the first player I put in the team. Whoever's first on the right back list goes straight into the team. So that was Maicon, so that's definitely the first surprise. On to centre back. No real shock here, it's Sergio Ramos. I think most of us would have predicted he'd be the first on the team. One of the top rated, maybe one other one. But let's move on to the second centre back and see is that other one, the one you were thinking of. So we have got Thiago Silva. Probably the two players you probably would think of. I also had Vincent Kompany in my head, thought he might be in there, but you couldn't argue with Ramos and Thiago Silva. Right, on to left mid, Cristiano Ronaldo. No real shocks, well there almost was, because Asamoah I think was only 1 point behind Cristiano Ronaldo, which is absolutely insane. Now I think the reason why is because Ronaldo's defensive stats let him down, but you know, in real life that's not a problem, and probably not on FIFA either, but Asamoah had a much higher defensive rate, which pushed his base stats almost up to where Ronaldo is, which is ridiculous. Over on the right we've got Gareth Bale. I can't remember if there was anybody really challenging Bale for that spot, probably not. His base stats are pretty OP as well, and no real surprises in midfield. The only one I keep saying, Asamoah, was so close to knocking Ronaldo out with base stats. So the first of the centre mids, no real shock. The first one that came into my head was Yaya Toure. When you think of his all-round game, you know he's got to be up there, and I think he was actually one of the top rated on the game with base stats. He was right up there and I wasn't shocked at all. And the next one there is Vidal, who's an 85 rated, so again his all-round stats are pretty good as well. I couldn't think of another centre mid that probably would have knocked him out. If you guys can, let me know down below. And so far, is there any surprises for you guys? Surely you've got to be surprised by the right back, and maybe that's it so far. The only one that would have caused a big upset again is Asamoah knocking out Ronaldo. Now then, up to the strikers. This is where I was shocked, because we've got Wayne Rooney first off. Now I don't want to spoil who the other one is, but straight away I could think of quite a few others that would have been above Rooney in the stats, but he's down there, and again it's because of base stats. And the second one is Carlos Tevez. I know, I was shocked. We've got no Luis Suarez, we've got no Messi in the team, we've got no Ibrahimovic. There's no Van Persie in there. I was honestly shocked, and this is where the big surprise for me came in, was the strikers. Going on base stats alone, don't forget that's what we're doing here. It's Rooney and Tevez. So guys, that concludes it. I just wanted to do this video because I found it very interesting if the game was based on just these base stats, which obviously it wouldn't be, I know that. I just found it interesting and quite a few surprises. We've got Maicon, Rooney, Tevez, who definitely I would not have predicted to be in that team. If you guys enjoyed this, please hit the like button, please subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll talk to you next time. Cheerio!